I hate when BB pulls you up like that.
So it'll be like A is this person, B is this person?
Yep.
More likely?
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And that's like I don't know about sometimes dates, the panicky, but that's my shit, man. It's like, especially we know where people are at.
Yeah. I think it'll be good. I think it'll be a good one. It's our time, Sarah. It's our time. But I was thinking this today. I don't know about you, but I personally, if I win, I think I'm just going to put up Bobby and Bruno and just screw it. Just put them both up because I don't care as long as one of them goes home. They're both threats to us. And if we...
Regardless, the other one's coming back at us.
The other one's coming back at us no matter what. And if we put up Godfrey and
we're just making more enemies.
We're making more enemies. Why do that?
100%.
Why do that? One of them's going to be pissed no matter what. So fuck it. Just put them both up.
Especially if it's a double.
Especially if it's a double. So I'm going to do that. I was throwing that out there to Kev and Zach, and they were like, no. But let them do whatever they want.
Use the back door when it's appropriate.
Yeah,
you don't need it all the time.
Yeah, when it's a double, fuck it, let's do it. And especially for the situation we're in.
I mean, what are we...
Why
the
make more
lines
enemies?
have to be drawn.
Exactly. So let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
But I feel good.
And then we don't scare Peely and Ashley.
Exactly. So, because already, like, B hates them. B hates them. This is not good at all.
It's not good at all, but...
No. Don't let your sisters.
But it's like a total jealousy thing. So if she won, it's not like she'd go after Zach. She'd go after them. So it's like a buffer for her.
Yeah, it is, but yeah, I don't know. It's just the fact that she would be that swayed by one thing scares me a little bit. And also, did you notice how we were bringing up Bruno and she didn't want to do?
That's why we need to.
And that's why, Sarah. That's why we need to put up Bobby and Bruno, because if Bobby comes off, guess what?
Bruno's already up there.
Bruno's right there. Send him home.
100%. And
she won't do it.
Like in the next, well, no, it all happened tomorrow anyway. I was gonna, put up Bruno, exactly. It's already done. Because I was gonna say, if we had the whole week to wait, we just tell her that we're more worried about Willow or something, so she's just not thinking about it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I knew with the HOH that she was way closer to Bruno than she was fucking telling me.
Really? Okay. Well, then that's good then. Let's.
Hey, just the fact that he didn't put her up.
Exactly.
He's hugging her and comforting her.
Yeah.
Hello? What the fuck did I do?
What did you do? And what did Johnny do? That's what Johnny was saying. Johnny's like, he goes out there because you're like, hey Johnny, like any last advice? And he's like, be in Bruno. He's like, because why did Sarah and I go up when B was the one who went after Greg and we didn't do anything?
Exactly.
So yeah, 100%.
And she's a good buffer too.
Oh yeah, 100%. And Ashley and Peely, guess what? If they win HOH,
We're covered too.
we're covered. 100%. Subsea.
100 per.
Yo, so I was just telling Sarah
I
about
like this plan.
the Bruno and Bobby throwing both
Right
up.
up.
She's down. She's down.
Either way, the other one's coming after us.
Yeah. But let's not tell B that plan. Because
Let's
she'll
try to not tell Pete.
a lot of shit.
As little as possible.
Boss and Rob rulebook, always make an alliance within the alliance.
This was already done before.
Yes,
it was.
Yes.
This.
No.
Even with May, I was like, we'll just let May kind of take all the heat.
Exactly.
And we'll be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Oh.
So,
B Bruno for you guys. Me, 2 pawns, Bobby backdoor.
yeah.
Still?
Yeah. Just because, I mean, you can go, it's your call. I mean, if you want to do it, it's risky. Cause I just think it's risky because if...
Because the 2 pawns.
Yeah, and just could get
Bruno winning.
dicey.
But
Yeah.
if they're not gonna
Exactly. Yeah, I agree. So that's
put either of them up. One of them can go backdoor. You know?
Yeah.
Like for me, if I put 2 pawns up, I can still backdoor 100%. One of them.
And you
Even
don't.
if Bruno wins it or Bobby wins a POV.
And the thing too is, Zach,
You know what I mean?
yeah, and you don't have a lot of, like, for example, if Sarah puts pawns up, you already have enemies. So it wouldn't really make sense to make more enemies,
Right.
especially when 2 of your enemies are right there. For you, you can easily smooth things over with pawns, I think, because people love you. So it's a little different. And then for me, I just don't give a fuck.
Peely's quite easily smoothed over, I would assume. Right?
Yeah,
She's just so sweet.
yeah, exactly. So it should be an easy one to do. But
And where else is she gonna go at this point?
exactly. So yeah, but yeah, one of them will go. Bobby or
But
Bruno.
one thing we have to do is when B starts raising doubt to either one of us,
Reassure.
we gotta get to each other and tell each other.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
I told you right away.
She's gonna flip.
No, 100%. And that was awesome. And I tried my best to work with, like, get close to B2.
And
Like
we
we've
just
all,
need to
we've all
tell
know
her.
because she pretty much says it right on her face. We're sitting there talking about Bruno. She's just sitting there like,
That was scary.
I
Yeah.
was just like,
This was her face. Like, didn't want anything to do with
Let's
it.
just tell her exactly what she wants to hear. To start talking, start saying out loud.
Bruno might be even more important than Bobby.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Especially once Bruno's gone. Every time Bobby's people, like when Greg left, Bobby got so dejected. He went from up here to here. You notice that? So if we get rid of Bruno, Bobby will go from here to here.
And especially, here's the thing too, Sarah. If one of us does it, and if one of us gets rid of Bruno, Bobby can still go to Zach, and we still have that inside. Bobby will be like, oh, what do I do? And I'll go to Zach.
Bobby will latch that much closer to me after that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then
But Bruno will just start fighting.
Exactly.
Anywhere with Bobby.
B hates Bobby.
That's exactly
He hates
it.
Bobby.
So should we do Bruno first?
Maybe.
Well-
Very possible. We'll see who wins the HOH. We'll see if it's a double.
But I think here's the thing. Like I said, yeah, if we can plan to backdoor Bruno, but then it can get dicey. And if we say, for example, we put up Bobby as a pawn, Bruno wins veto, he pulls him off. They're both safe, vice versa. You know what I mean? Whereas they're both on the block,
That's it.
they can't save each other.
Yeah.
Nobody else is going to save them. Even Willow wouldn't save
Right,
either of them. And
exactly.
even if Willow does save
Willow
one of them,
won't save them.
and
Willow's not gonna
she'll
stick
keep
in
it
and
the
go
same.
for it.
She'll keep it the same. And even guess what? Even if she does, who cares? One of them is still on the block, and we easily will have the votes.
Right, exactly.
Because
if we put up God and Peely, those are the pawns, right? You're thinking
Yeah.
there is a chance that we can't get either one of them up.
exactly.
Because we don't know who's going to get
If
drawn.
we win power.
Exactly.
Bottom line.
Bruno and Bobby.
Bruno or Bobby go. One of them goes.
Yeah.
And then we win the next
But
week.
what if,
and the
but
other
if
one
we
goes
put
over.
up two pawns, there's a chance, like you're saying, Bruno wins it and doesn't use it.
Exactly. So
Then
that's
we're
why.
fucked.
Exactly.
There's a
So-
huge chance of that.
Exactly.
No.
Because of Kevin.
Bruno and Bobby want the back door on Kevin
It's different though.
more than anything.
That's the thing though.
And they will use that veto to backdoor Kevin.
And that's
Go
why-
up to him and say, 100%. Say we backdoor.
And we've been selling it all week.
I will tell them. I will get them to use the
Yeah.
power veto 100% because they came up to me today and said, "What's the plan moving forward?"
But, okay,
and they
But
said,
Sarah,
So
here's the
if
thing.
you win, that's a good point.
Exactly.
If I
If we
win,
win, we don't.
we can't.
We don't.
That's why.
Because they won't believe me.
That's
Exactly.
why I can use
Exactly.
the pawn situation.
Yeah.
Because I can have them convinced that the Kevin backdoor is in plan. And then when one of them uses it, if they do, no one goes up.
Yep.
But Bob even said to me today, he said, if it's a double and you put up two pawns, he said, are we still putting up two pawns? I said, yeah, just a faster week. Two pawns, Kevin goes. And then he says, and then I said, in best case scenario, Kevin doesn't play in the POV. We all throw it to one of the nominees. I was like, because we don't want to look like we're winning POVs. Bob was like, absolutely, I do not want to win a POV. So I could have him convinced to throw a POV.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, seriously.
You can even do the two pawns if you want it, but you want to just do two of them.
I don't want to fuck around because I'm privy. Everybody, if I win HOH, everybody thinks they're safe. Everybody thinks they're safe. So I might as well just go for the two people that are going to be pissed at me no matter what. Throw them in.
One goes home, the other one's mad at you, and you get
that's
them
it.
out the next week.
Exactly.
And I could just be like, sorry guys, too little, too late.
100%, man. Godfrey, what's up, buddy? Late night snacks. You want some?
Candy.
Some of these, man.
Some of these?
Yeah, man.
I don't really eat candy.
Oh yeah,
at
well,
night, bro.
I got
Yeah.
Twistos out here too, buddy.
I'm just throwing an egg instead.
Oh, okay,
I know,
bro.
we
You're
should
frying an egg right now?
Yeah, man.
Why are you such a late hawk right now?
I have no idea.
Godfrey
bro.
died, and
I think it's because I
went to
slept
heaven.
way too much. Yeah, that's why.
You slept like 8 hours today.
Yeah.
That's why, man. You're gonna be up all night.
Of course.
I don't know why I can't stop eating. It's because I can't have a smoke.
We're thinking the comp's gonna be an A beer.
An A or B, yeah, for sure. It's gonna be something like freaking, like less physical, I think, man.
Yeah. So you're saying I have a chance, Godfrey?
What?
You're saying I have a chance.
Well, they haven't.
Yes,
they
JP,
haven't
yes.
shut the backyard down yet.
I'm going to bed, I guess.
That's very.
They haven't shut the backyard down yet.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying, you know, like, or even Canada HOH, who knows, man? Because they usually start prepping, like, right now, so it can be anything, man.
Make a
You
good
might be
point.
right.
Yeah. It could be, man. Yeah, like, I hope not, because that's so unpredictable.
You want me to do that for you, Casey?
Damn.
But yeah, maybe it just takes, I don't know.
Oh, you did it.
Whoa.
I'll get your paper towel.
Right here.
Oh, wait.
Right here. Right here.
I got it.
We'll see what it is.
Okay. One more chocolate bunny, then bed. Let's say Ashley wins. Who is Ashley putting up?
I don't know.
No idea. Today she kind of insinuated to me that like she was on the same page as you. Like,
I think so, but I think
like
that
she threw out those guys, three guys' names.
I think that she's reserved when she talks about game. Like I think she's like because she knows that like Bobby and I've kind of hinted at that I want Bobby.
I felt
out.
like she was hinting to me that she like, because I wasn't even. I was just like, do you know if I'm like, you know, I'm good, right? You know, just because I want to make sure that I'm talking to everybody. Because like
Yeah.
Willow's so pissed at Johnny for not. So and she was like, mentioned something about like the other side being those three guys.
Bruno, Bobby, and them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just am being careful with how I address it with her because there
She's
might be
close with Bruno.
there might be remnants of that
Yes,
alliance
yes.
with her still in it, even though she might be veering from it a bit.
But if
Over
it's
onto
going to
our
benefit
side of it.
her, why wouldn't she?
But I don't want to be like. I think I could trust her, but I'm easing into it because I think that Bobby and Bruno have a thing. Bobby pulled Ashley in, likely. And that's one of the things that really drives him nuts about the me thing, is that I'm pulling her away from whatever they had. Not just emotionally or him wanting romantically, but also game-wise. Because they're
I'm
probably
trying to do the same thing with Willow. Like, it's obviously not the same thing and it's not going to work, but at least it kind of, when people feel like I have your back more than that person, it makes them question things.
Mhm. So I would say that she would be sitting middle, and I don't think she's going to win it. I don't know if she wants to win it yet, to be honest with you.
And Peely will just ask Kevin what to do, right?
She wouldn't be a threat to you, though.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I don't think so at
No
all.
way she would put you up. I've mentioned to her that I really trust you.
Good, good.
Like, that you're like, you know, a straight up like loyal person in this game, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure she probably doesn't get a good feel from B,
What is with B? She's all over the fucking place.
but whatever.
She shouldn't. She literally like rolls her eyes and like.
She's emotional. She's a very, very emotional player.
But
And it's
also at the
scary.
same time, it is like.
To her benefit a bit too, because we
Exactly.
can use that too.
And it's a buffer. But
But we just gotta cut her down and make sure she doesn't have
No, I know.
options
And-
to emotionally flip to.
And sometimes I feel like when I can't get you guys alone or when I can't talk to you, you know, a part of me goes like, oh, and then I say, don't be stupid. She just doesn't have that ability to like think logically. She just lets that overtake her. So just like spend a little more time with her, check in with her, try to have like one-on-one conversations with her, and just like tell her whatever.
I'm trying to. It's tough.
It is tough because when you do that, she fucking starts going off.
And it's just exhausting.
So exhausting. It's so exhausting.
This game's exhausting.
Dude, that's an understatement.
Like, is there this much game talk in normal seasons?
Must be. But you don't see it.
You see like 8% of the game talk.
If that.
Like all the behind the scenes and intertangled. And like, you know what they do? They do those like team building things, hey? So we all become one. They love that.
So bad.
Team builders, like they want us to be like a good group together.
Like a family
But
who's
they
been
stab
through
each
all
other in
this.
the back
Yeah,
as it goes.
exactly.
They don't want us to be far apart.
No.
We do a lot of like all these things, like partying together and give us booze, and win rewards together, so we feel like
Emotionally
we're a team.
bash one person, so everybody has to come and be like, "We love you. You're such a great person."
All just raw
Bruno's
team building.
kids shit with the letters and then the card. You Bruno.
So sick. So fucking sick, Sarah.
It's disgusting. God.
Such a play on like mental, like human, like just everything. And then just like Wednesday kicks. They just throw you through the fucking ringer, put people up, kick them out.
It's so fucked up.
Raw, just a big family. There's just vengeance around.
Oh man. And you can't trust a single fucking person. You can't say anything to anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that we have each other. Johnny would have done anything for Kevin too. Anything for Kevin. So that is another reason why it's like he's so dangerous.
Who?
Johnny.
Yeah.
You know? Because it would have included fucking one of us over, guaranteed, at some point.
Yeah.
Because Kevin is the target. Because we're rational and we're like, how, you know, what are the best ways to do this? Johnny would have just fucking done anything. Like how he's doing it now. Like, because now, it's like none of us can go up. You know what I mean? Or like whatever. I don't want to be a pawn, but as we get stronger and the numbers dwindle.
Yeah, then, but now we don't have to pawn each other. No fucking way. It's stupid.
I'm glad you think so. And it's good. Hopefully I can contribute more than people think. Like, everybody thinks I'm fucking useless. Bruno's like, I don't want to waste my HOH on Sarah. Willow, the way Willow comforts me is by telling me, Sarah, like, I'm sorry, but like, you're not a threat, you're useless, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's like I was on the wall to wall, longer than Kevin. I beat Kevin in the half not, and I won.
Switching gears?
Switching gears. So, hopefully, you guys, you and Parhar, see that and know that.
And there's a lot of mental competitions.
Exactly.
Day 1, B for Vito. Day 7, wall to wall. Day 8, have no stop off.
Day
9 was the damn it.
Damn it. Day 10 was the lineup.
Day 11 was the Vito ceremony. Day 13, story time started. Day 14 was story time. Day 15.
And story time. And, day 15, instant eviction.
Instant eviction, switching gears.
Johnny's birthday too was
Orders of
on
the people
story
that
time
fell off.
14.
You know that?
Yes, I go by wait, who fell off switching gears?
Yeah.
Bruno, G, then you, and Bobby, then Parhar and Ash, then
Johnny, Billy.
Johnny and Keely, and then Glenn. And the wall-to-wall orders are easy too because you go by the have-not challenge afterwards.
Yep.
Okay, I'll go. Keep snacking.
Spooling around. Veto ceremony number 2. Or 3. Veto
Three.
cup number 3. Spooling around on day 16.
Yeah.
Day 18 was the veto ceremony. Day 19 was the shirt thing that I won.
Mm-hmm. Day 19?
Yeah. Day 21.
Eviction. And
Eviction night. Greg goes home. Through the
then
ringer.
Through the ringer.
Bruno wins. Fight dirty laundry. Day 23. Veto. Game set match. 24. Remedy. 25. Veto ceremony. Double veto. 26. BBTV. 27. Buck call. 28.
Whatever tomorrow brings. Good job. Good job, buddy.
Yeah. Vote counts. Number 1. Chris goes home. Canada votes. Day 7. Cindy goes home. 13-0. No. 12-0. Next day, Nana goes home. On day 15. 9-2. Day 21. Greg goes home. 10-0. Day 28. Johnny goes home.
What if it is a Canada's HOH?
Could be.
I still think we're safe. I don't know. They're not going to put up Bruno, but I bet they put up Bob.
Think so? We could take a shot at Bruno tomorrow.
What?
We can take a shot at Bruno first before Bobby. We can take a shot, get Bruno on first. It's better for our game.
I think so
It
too.
really is.
Just the way that Pete's acting. Plus Willow. Willow is like this with Bruno. This whole time she's like,
So what's that? Bruno's set up.
yeah, he is.
And Bobby's game plays. Bruno knows that when Bobby goes out, Bruno's gonna start building an army. Because he's gonna know he's gotta go to war. If Bruno goes, Bobby is too stupid to figure out what's going on. Like to put together the pieces.
Yeah, you're
Bruno
right.
could put together the pieces,
You're right.
build an army.
He can play Bobby for sure.
Pull B in. Bruno would use the showman's thing. He'd flip all the people not in it, and he'd start slugging. And it'd be a straight up just blood battle.
Guaranteed.
And we would lose people, they'd lose people, it'd be a messy situation.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Bobby doesn't have the intelligence to pull that
and he
off.
doesn't have those people right there with him. He went after the wrong people to start, and that was
Yeah.
his decision. He went after Ashley, Peely, Willow. He's lost them all.
Yeah, he has lost them all. Peely's gonna be closer to Kevin. I'll be able to pull Ashley
Yeah,
away.
absolutely.
He's gonna have
Ashley,
nobody.
like, gets irritated as
You can
fuck
tell.
by Bobby. You can tell.
So,
That's another reason why I didn't say that joke, because I didn't want that situation.
yeah. Probably better you didn't say that one.
Because the more he's aware of that,
Yeah.
the less good it is for us.
The more I'm thinking, the more I think Bruno could go first.
For sure.
It's a tough one, but you know what? If we don't do it now,
And Parker's right. He's gonna want to go. Like, I'm sure his wife said to him, if you don't, because it's not like they need the money either. That, you know what money I'm talking about?
what?
It's not like he needs the 6 week.
No.
So, like, I'm sure 100% his wife said to him, if you're not going to win, come home before jury.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
He'll go fucking crazy in jury.
By himself.
And when I said that to B, or when I brought it up, I kind of said like,
She was like, nah, that doesn't matter.
like, we're assuming for him. I mean, come on. What kind of person would be okay with just sitting around in a house with nothing to do for 6 weeks while you don't know if your kid's getting surgery or not?
Yeah, she defended him straight up.
And because I said that, because she thinks like final two for them. That's what the only reason.
She thinks Bruno's not coming after me at all, so fuck it. Let's not go after him.
That's not the way you play this game. You gotta pick a side. But it's good because if she's gonna throw it, that's better for us because we have no fucking idea where her head's at.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, she was like, yeah, like, is it worth it for? Because if we're eventually planning on getting him, is it worth it for one more week to stay in jury for 6 weeks and not see her family? No.
No.
But her plan is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The plan is, ooh, down the road, I gotta have more options in the bag.
Who wants to go to final two?